I'm not saying he's ancient. You still have guys in the heavyweight division that are fighting. You have guys trying to come back like Ike Beabuche. Shannon Briggs is still going strong. You know, well, he has a fight coming up against Alexander Dimitrenko, so we'll see how that plays out on that Hay versus Jerry Jai undercard. Amir Mansour is up there in age in his 40s. Tony Thompson. You know, so don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that there aren't other guys that are even older than him that are still out trying to win a title, but Antonio Tarver's another one, although a lot of fans don't want to see him compete because of the failed drug test. I mean, there's a lot of guys. And majority of these guys that are still around calling themselves top contenders, Klitschko has already beaten a lot of those guys. Povetkin, he's already beaten him. You know, so although Vladimir tried to, you know, set the tone at the press conference, that's great. So mentally, maybe he may, you know, he may see something. And coupled with the fact, and I didn't even get to this part, I'm just talking. Fury looked very out of shape. Now, we can say that Fury's never looked like a bodybuilder, Mr. Boxing. What did you expect when he lifted his shirt? Well, yeah, I would agree. Tyson Fury never has had a Anthony Joshua type of physique. Frank Bruno, Ike Beabuche. He's never will ever be built like that, unless he goes under some serious type of strength and conditioning type training to mold his body like that. But that's not how he's built. Especially against, you know, when he fought guys like Cunningham. I know he damn near weighed 260 pounds in some of those fights, but then he comes into the Vladimir fight in the 240s. Was he 245 or something like that? He came in like at 245 against Klitschko the first time. Somebody fact check me, I'm not sure. But I know he's in the 240s. I was extremely impressed at the weigh-in. But if he comes in, to me, he has to be exactly what he was in that first fight or better. He can't come in at 266. Yeah, that's not going to work. Because you're not going to be the best Tyson Fury. The best Tyson Fury doesn't weigh 266 pounds. The best Tyson Fury is going to have to be in his 240s. That's not asking a lot, man, for a 27-year-old guy. It's not, you know, it's not like he's 37 and we're asking him to. He's 27 years old, man. You're in the prime of your life physically. You should be able to get down to that weight. And he may come in lower. Who knows what's going to happen? But what I seen today, that you look pretty flabby. And you can probably argue he didn't look all that toned when he fought Vladimir, but his body looked different from other weigh-ins that I seen him in when he was coming in at 266 or, you know, 265. He looked just a lot different, which means his legs aren't going to be where they need to be. Now, he's a professional. He worked his way, you know, for the first fight against Klitschko to get down in the 240s. So I expect him to be a professional and get down to a good, comfortable weight. A weight that will allow him to move and use his skills and ability. Because if he stands it, if he becomes a sitting target, Vladimir is going to open up. I do think Vladimir will open up more. I'm not saying he's going to go for broke, but he's just got so used to a certain style where if he isn't landing huge bombs on you, he can kind of sully your offense by holding you a little bit. And there, you know, grabbing is grabbing, man. Ali's one of my favorite fighters. He used to grab a lot too and rabbit punch. And great fighters, all great fighters have something that they do that fans don't like. You know, people say Holyfield likes to use he headbutts you. You know, it's the fight game, man. But Vladimir's little thing he likes to do, you know, grab you, hold you a little bit. Fury seemed like he was the stronger guy in the clinch in that first fight. There's no excuse to come into this fight out of shape. And I don't give a damn if you did beat Vladimir the first time. That doesn't, from the outside looking in, I don't see how you can be that comfortable by saying, well, hey, I beat him the first time. What does it matter if I come in out of shape? And this is just me speculating. I expect Fury to be in shape on fight night. But he has to be, he can't look the way he did today at the presser, man. The fight's like, was it a little less than a month away, so I expect him to drop some weight. Still going Tyson Fury in this fight. I picked Vladimir for the first fight. I don't feel like going over why I picked Vladimir. I did a prediction video on it. Going Fury in this fight because I just don't think I just think Vladimir just got so used to his style that got him to achieve greatness. And that was being a little bit more calm, a little bit more selective with his output, mixed in with the being able to clinch you and to muffle your offense and your attack, and him being in very good condition and having Emmanuel Stewart in his corner for a large part of his run. Stewart's gone. Rest in peace. Vladimir is getting a little older and he has lost. So, I don't know, man. I just think Fury has the wave right now. Just think he has the wave right now, but this press conference pretty telling though, man. It's just pretty telling with Vladimir coming out and saying fuck off. Which was totally different from Vladimir Klitschko. And then, you know, Fury showing his gut and being proud of it. Maybe he's trying to play a mind game, maybe not. YTBC, I'm out.